Hello everybody and welcome back to Rockdale in City Skylines. Today we are going to finish up part of the new residential district, which you guys need to vote on. Hint hint, wink wink, nudge nudge, shove shove. We could do this 45. But we're going to continue to build up this section. Just finish off this little piece right here. But first of all, we need to see. Okay, it's even right there, and it goes up 19 over that small distance. 19, right? Yeah, that's 19. Or 20? 19, 20? Okay, so basically 10 per. We need to go up. So, if we can turn our stuff on. So it'll be a little in the ground right. Wait. Why is my stuff not? Oh. Straight slope, follow ground. Or force the ground to follow it. So we want this to be up only 10. There we go. Right to there. And over to here we want... Oh dear, and the wrong road to... There we go. Then we want this to go up another 10. Which will make it even with the land, which is a good thing in this case. 45. Where's that hit? Like right there. That almost looks like it's in front of it too, but we'll build a little past it. Okay, that's even, and it goes up 4. So about 2 per jump. Okay, or we'll go up 3 this one, and then... You know what? Let us build it a little past and go up 2. Then we will just connect this and then get rid of that. And that is a awkward looking diamond. It's kind of off-centered. Really off-centered. Anywho, let's see how this is going to turn out in terms of water flow, because I'm thinking it's going to pour down this way a lot more aggressively, just because, well, we had to build the road a lot steeper in this direction, so it would kind of make sense. But at the same time, we don't want it going towards the rest of the houses. So we actually want it coming off down here, which it actually looks like it might do, especially if it gets enough velocity. Then again, I don't know how the water physics actually work 100%. I do know that it tries to follow real world, and which means that it will try to go downhill. So I do know that. I don't know if it actually follows velocity and such to go in a specific direction. So that's going to be a new one for me to learn, if anybody knows that. But yeah, it looks like... Actually, it looks like this section needs to come out a little bit more. That wants to come out a little bit more. But I'm not sure how much more, because it doesn't look like it wants to quite connect, even though I would think right here it should be able to. Kind of making this tabletop kind of effect. In fact, it might actually be able to connect this over to there, because that's the same height too. But these have indeed connected now, and they are identified as such. I think it might be a little much to say to try to connect this one though. And so I think that is good. Let's make sure that they have water. like that. I did not quite connect that up correctly because it didn't go at the 90, but that's fine. And then we will put in the housing. And it should get electrical because, well, right here has electrical, so they should be good. And personally, I think that looks really, really good. Let's try to smooth out some of this so that we have more identified flow. Okay, that will flow in that direction. But if we kind of leave it so that it's like this, it will stay in the grass and then flow over the road right there rather than being a little more derpy about it. So we'll connect those and we'll have it like that. So this will flow this way off, hopefully into this little channel like that, and then go down. We could even make this a bridge section, just dig this all out so it flows through. Actually, what would it take to do that? If we said, you are now bridged, and then we said terrain. We don't want you that high up. We want you to actually pour into this. Make small cliffs, not anything too dramatic, just enough to say, hey, water, any water coming this way goes down there. So just kind of pull this back just ever so slightly to collect as much water as possible, and then kind of close up those areas, and then the to make this look actually somewhat decent coming off and not just a sheer cliff that the road comes off of. And there we go. I like it. So any of the water pouring this way will actually pour into this little canal or channel and just pour straight into the river. I like it. I like it a lot. Anywho, there is still no commercial coming in, and I wonder why that is, because all the commercial over here is full. Oh, hello. Yes, we need more power. We are at 100%, which means we need another power plant. So I can't wait for the hydroelectric, just to put in hydroelectric everywhere. Putting that in, and then that should power everything over here, hopefully. Or, wait, do you have a connection? Yeah, you have connections. They're pretty redundant too, so. And there we go. Okay, very nice. Speed this up all the way. Okay then. Back to over here. Let's start designing the new section. And remember, you guys get to name this this residential district. So yeah, be sure to leave that in the comments below. But I do want to make. I kind of want to make a key. Really? Can I just make them anywhere? I thought it had to be on water. Okay then. Well, maybe not. Maybe the cliff edges will be fine enough. Anywho, this should be visible. My software is actually really good at capturing dark. So we have an elevation change of 7. I kind of want to make it 3 out though, and that goes back down to 4. We'll have it go up to 6. In that relative direction, so we will. Okay, I apparently have it go up. Oh, that's why. Upgrade. It wasn't like this wasn't cliff before, so it's not changing much, but that is still on the ground though, it says, so. And then that goes down. No, I really just want it to. Let's rebuild this. So about from right there. In this direction, I want it to go up 2, which will actually put it 4 off the ground. No, come on, 2. Or 3 off the ground. It's 3 off the ground for another 2. And it is going to be really high off the ground right here. But we're human. We will develop the world to fit us. I don't really like that philosophy, but hey, it's what we do. We will actually have this meet the ground because that still goes up 3. We'll have it go up 3 again. So this is going to be a little bit of a weird area. We don't want it going up quite 11. Do want it 6 will be fine. And that'll still be 3 off the ground, so that's perfect. That's an elevation change of 9, which is 3 down every time, which is good. 3 down. 3 down, and that should be 3 down. Very good. Then we'll have this go up another 6. 8, actually, which means it's going to be a little steeper. 15, so that's 5 every time. 5. That actually goes into the ground. But that's okay. And then the section up here will be all kind of twisty because the river kind of does that. Over here, though, I'm wondering how to do over here because there's this big wall right here that actually looks very unnatural, but it's how it makes sure that this lake gets filled. So I don't know. The funny thing is this lake doesn't actually have an outlet, but it doesn't overflow, which means the amount of water that's coming in here is actually dissolving at the same speed. So that's quite interesting. I don't know what I'll do right there. Maybe make a flood wall or something, just to ensure. But anywho, we have some terraforming to do. No one's actually commented about the terraforming if they like or dislike it, so I'll leave it in for now. But that definitely needs to be shrunk. So and with how the road laid out, this stuff will flow in this direction, which is okay, not preferable. It should just go straight to the river, but the terrain is actually kind of controlled how that was built anyways. So wow, this needs to be pulled back quite a bit. Come on. Come on. Come on, little one. Jurassic Park. Oh, no expense spared. Or no. Right? No expense spared? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so it'll flow this way, which is okay. It's good enough. This definitely needs to be pulled back quite a bit. Quite a bit, actually. But yeah, so like I said, this isn't going to be all squared off, just this section fit very nicely for a square. But it is at a unique angle, so to break up the monotony. So these actually get pulled out quite a bit too. So, 'cause this is supposed to go more like just sideways to what it looks like. These will be a little diagonal, but Mexican food sounds good right now. Yeah, it sounds good right now. Sorry, I've not eaten this. I've not eaten yet before recording, so. Okay, that's good. So it kind of just all slides down this way. The big problem being is that if it doesn't at least go down the road a little, down here might get flooded a little. So anyways, time for nifty looking bridges. So how are we gonna do this? Could do it like force elevated. So that will have one right in the middle, which actually looks really good. I like that. So yeah. Then we'll have this one connect to this one. And then that one lands just off to the side, which I like a lot. And we will actually connect this through right there as well. Yes, the Lando bridges. Let's put this at even. Well, no, let's actually have it go down to the land, I think, actually. No, not -1, just down to the land. Right, because I want it one long, so... That's really close to the water. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's okay. Very stereotypical racist sounding Chinese. I'm sorry for that. I truly am. That's level, and it goes up 5. So if I go down to -3, that'd be negative. No, I don't want it negative. What am I doing? It forces it. Okay, that's not cool. That makes it come up really close. I'm gonna have to dig this out a little just to ensure. Because that is really close. Goes up 6, and that's even with the ground right there. I kind of like that just because of what we did down there. Let's actually terraform that a little bit just to ensure. Make it go a little that way, and then we'll pull up the ground under the bridge right there. And that's good. That doesn't look like it'll flood. Pull that out a little. I don't know how the water right there is working though, because I'm not seeing any water go over it, so it's a little weird. I'm thinking maybe like a little spot like in here for houses too. But so shall we have this go at an angle? Because I kind of like that idea. Just in this general angle, and that's -7, so it's probably have it go up to even. That goes up 13, so we'll go up 6 right here. Yeah, 15. So 6 right here. Wow, that I really don't know what makes it change so much, because sometimes it changes a lot more than I ask it to. So like that, how it goes now up 8 for some reason. Oh, oops, I was holding on the wrong one. If I hold down control, it snaps it. So if I accidentally have it at an angle, yeah, it snaps it to that angle. 7 is fine. So everything will flow more towards this direction, it seems like. That goes up 12 and is level with the ground. I guess? This goes down 20 and covers about 2.5. So that would be about 6 every time. Rough math, not anything solid. 6. And then down 6 more. And then that is level? Not sure about that. Oh, sorry, hiccuping. Actually, I kind of delete that for a second. And that needs to be leveled out a bit before it will listen, because it is a little too high. So let's level it off a bit, because I do want the zoning more on that road. So let's actually put that back in real quick. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better, I think. And then That way we can actually get this a little bit better too. As you can see, it's going to be more sharpish towards down this. Well, actually, no, it's kind of going this way more. So that's good. Because I kind of want it to go more towards the, this way. It's kind of hard to build it that way without absolutely terraforming everything, so I think I will have a gap though in the next section going up towards this lake, that it will actually go up and meet the level of the lake. Who knows, maybe we can make the water flow the opposite way. Actually, that would take so much water that would actually probably flood before that would ever happen. Actually, you know what? I like the idea of a key up here. So let's kind of build it out this way. About to right there, I would say. I think having this beachfront area would be actually really nice too, like right here. So, actually having a beachfront right there would be pretty nice too. Can we just have this go along here? I want it about 160. Require shoreline. Yeah, just like that. Kind of more of a legitimate pathway. How does that have an angle to anything? And how's that? Okay, I don't know. Just kind of like that. Maybe terraforming this might be a very, very bad idea, but just like that. Just get a little bit more water flow through there. And it is dark again. But now the moon is coming up, so there's plenty of light. Not to mention we have the street lights over here, which nicely illuminate things. Let's actually can we just build this up here real quick, because I do kind of want this up here real quick. Okay, that's a change in 19. Will you make it actually flat though? That's good enough. I do actually want it a little more level, but going up 4 over that distance is not actually terrible. That's 5. That's 4. Do want to leave the beach, so... And that's fine. And it's a little bumpy, but it's okay. That goes up 6 and is still level, which I like a lot, because that means the water will flow towards that direction, but we want it to do something similar here, which it's not going to do because it wants to flow the opposite direction, which actually might not be bad either. Is this a little ravine right here, I think, right? Yeah, a little ravine right there that we can actually put one of these, I think, down. If we did that, what would that look like? And it didn't exit. I would have liked it to exit, but it's low enough that it will pour out because the water's pouring into it. So that's good. So yeah, that's fine if this section goes down, because it should wash into this. So that goes up 7, so we will... That's like 2 per... Not... terribly great. 3, then that should be 2. Yep. Let's see how this works, because this is going to be very, very unique right here. Because some of it's going to want to go towards the lake, some of it's going to want to go towards the other way. I'm just worried that it's going to be a little too flat. So, no, actually, it's all gonna flow towards the lake, it looks like. Yeah, looks like it's all just gonna flow towards the lake. Actually, unfortunately, it looks like it might flow down this, but it's okay, because it'll cross it quickly, so... And it's not like it's gonna be a big residential area up here anyways. So... Might actually even be able to bring it out one this way. No, that's gonna be so close, it's gonna make it look derpy. We'll just have houses on the backside here. I kind of want to leave this area open for parks and stuff because I don't plan enough of that in the cities or in the city. So, goes up 8. See, the problem is we don't want it flowing backwards per se. Maybe just a road. Just one road. We'll have people up here, but it will just flow the other way. 9, 6. So we'll have it actually go up only 3 or 5, and we'll have it go up. 5 more? No, not that far out. Like the half distance. Drop it. Drop it. Yeah, right there. There we go. And then we'll just lightly kind of pull some of this out, maybe. Kind of flatten that off. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, I like it. Now it looks like this key actually protects over here. So, and maybe, just maybe, like a road along the key. For houses. Not big ones, but some houses. And I do kind of want to actually level it to the road here. Just pull it up all along this. And that way it's more, there's more room for the houses up here. Lots of upgrading I am hearing going on. Because the water's going to wash away in whichever which way it's going to want to wash. Wow, say that 10 times fast. The water's going to wash whichever which way it's going to which way it wishes to wash. Anywho, so that makes it so that that area is more for the houses up here, and I like that. Let's connect it real quick. I don't like to put intersections too close together, so just like that. Those are just stop signs too. So, anywho, I think that will be about it for this. Oh dear, that... Yeah, see, I told you this might flood. Over here might flood a little bit too much. I don't know why this one isn't flooding and this one is, though. It's so weird. I did not have steep enough slopes, but... And the water is just staying there. Oh dear. Can I, like, make it so that the water will move? Or, oops, not that one, this one. I'm gonna try to level it out, not raise the terrain. But But they're fine with the water being right there, I guess. Oh, nope, those two weren't. Now this is flooded, now it's not. Okay, well, that's the end of the episode, either way. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and if you want to catch the next one, subscribe. And be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below if you see anything that, oh dear, that could be fixed beyond this. So let's just take that out of the water. Take that out of the water. And take that out of the water. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.